Hello and welcome to another mini tutorial of Scrap Pretty. Today, a very basic one, but some of you were asking, so I thought, why not? Let's do a short tutorial about how to mold soft clay and create beautiful decorations and embellishments for our creations. Today, I'm using a very affordable paste of soft clay, which is called dust. You can acquire this anywhere, really, for about £3. So it's super affordable and it lasts a long time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to be using about 25 grams, if so. I'm going to cut it and then I'm going to start massaging it with my hands first so I make it softer. And once I've done that, I'm going to start applying. I'm not going to wait for the soft clay to dry. This is a different technique, so there's multiple ways you can do this. On this occasion, I'm just not going to dry it. So I'm going to be very careful and I am going to wait for a few seconds and then pick up my mold and start moving it a little bit very softly around the edges. The moment I start seeing some of the figures that I have start kind of coming off their edges, that means that I can very carefully already take them out. Okay? Remember, they're soft, they're still humid, so they're very fragile, so please be mindful. Now, after I've done that, I'm going to start drying them in a different way by applying paint to them. So first of all, I'm going to pick up this acrylic paint from Stamperia. It's an ivory color, which once I apply that, which I will not do very evenly, I'm going to then dry it with my heat gun. After I have done that, I'm going to do the same with the turquoise color, which is super pretty. I love this color from Stamperia. And then dry again. Once this is done and we're ready to apply some aqua color, then I can get the different colors that I'm going to be using. In this case, I'm using turquoise, aquamarine, and yellow. And you are going to see that I'm going to repeat this process about 3 times on my transparent base. And I'm going to cover those areas where I want to add a little bit more of that color. Once this is done, again, I'm going to get my heat gun and I'm going to apply some heat around it so it dries. Then after I've done that, I'm going to use these wonderful vintage patinas from Stamperia. I'm using them in 2 colors. One is the gray and the other one is the turquoise color because it goes with the theme and what I wanted to achieve. So first of all, just with my finger or even with the tip of your brush, you can start applying in some areas where you want them to go. And then once you're comfortable with, the amount of coverage that you have, you can always remove with a wet wipe. I always do that because it gives it a shine and it gives a really uneven feeling, which it makes it look really nice. Again, I am going to do this process right after I have applied the aqua color, and I'm going to repeat this 3 times. You will see in between these processes I'm drying. Every time I apply something new, I dry. I make sure I dry before I apply the next layer. And I'm also making sure that I'm using wet wipes to remove any soft clay or ink from my hands, so not to make it worse or not to get dirty all over. Okay. Then once I've done that, I am going to continue with another tutorial to show you how I'm going to use these molds and how I'm going to make them stand out even more. But as a base, I just wanted to show you these are all ready to be used. I hope you like this tutorial.